Hi, my name is Brenton Wyrick, and this year I'm converting my garden to a no-till garden. My garden's only about 20 by 25 feet, and I've not seen a lot of articles or much out there about converting a garden to a no-till garden without adding a whole lot of work. And so this year I'd like to take you through my tests and my trials and show you the different things that I've done. I've had some great help with some great people with SARE, and so I'm going to take you on the journey with me this year. Some of the reasons I'm converting to a no-till is because I want to keep the soil web underneath the ground. I want to keep all the roots and the whole web intact. And so in order to do that, I need to not mess with that layer of soil. I need to let the soil just behave the way it is. And so another reason I'm doing it is because I don't like to add any nutrient. I don't like to add, no, I want the nutrients, but I don't like to add any fertilizer to it. And so I want to add everything naturally. And so with the no-till way of gardening, you add cover crops to get all your fertilizer in there. Another problem I have, especially because I'm on a downward sloping hill, is that a lot of the dirt will slide down to the bottom of the hill. And so what I need to do is I need to keep as much dirt right where it's at. That way if a heavy rain comes, I'm not losing dirt. And so everything stays intact. So those are the main reasons why I'm converting to a no-till. And so in the garden right now, I'll show you what I have. The garden, I've been doing it for about 5 years. I've been using cover crops, but I've been incorporating them into the soil. And so I've been tilling them every year. So now this year, pretty much, and every year after this, with no till, you just cut the cover crop down, let it lay on top, and you plant through it. So let me take you through, that way I can show you everything that I've done. All right here you can see in the garden there's a bunch of winter rye on there. My family and I planted this last fall, and what we did is we had tilled the garden up, and this is before I was going to go to no-till. And so now that we've got the no-till in, after I've decided that, was this winter. And so now, last year after the till, we just took a bunch of rye seeds in our hands, winter rye seeds, and we just kind of broadcast them throughout the whole thing. And so you can see that there's a heavy amount of rye in here. And what'll happen is come planting time, I'll just take a weed eater to the whole thing and chop it all down and let it lay on the ground, on the soil. And then I'll just end up planting right through that. And I'll show you guys when I go to chop it down, there'll be another video there showing me chopping it down and seeing how it's going to lay and how it's going to look after I chop it. Also, another thing that I've done is somebody's given me horse manure. And a gentleman from SARE had given me, I asked him whether I should just lay it on top or whether I should just kill the rye and then lay the manure on the top. But he told me that it would be okay just to do both. And so another thing I have here is I have down here underneath the hoop area is I have a bunch of shredded leaves that I took last fall, and I just kind of threw that in there. And through the back of it I have some garlic growing up. And then in the very back of the garden I have another strip of winter rye. And so throughout the whole year I'm going to be putting different cover crops in the garden. That way there's never a bare moment for the soil. What that'll help is that'll help with water control, it'll help with erosion, and it'll also help with weeds, because I won't be competing weeds, because I'll actually have a ground cover that will be competing the weeds. So I'll give the camera back here. Alright. There's a guy by the name of Ray Archuleta and Dave Brandt. If you YouTube those guys, they have a lot of great information on the benefits of no-tilling your garden and no-tilling your farms. And these are extreme benefits, and I think it's worthwhile watching the videos because it really goes to show how great it is for you to not till your garden and how bad it is for your garden and the environment every time you till it up because of all the carbon you're releasing into the oxygen, up into the air. So I hope you tune back with me. I'll be cutting down the winter rye in about mid-May. Hope you tune back for my next video. Hope I can really help you out and encourage you to get your own no-till going. Good luck. Signing off. Bye.